What are you doing here?
But this is the first time I've caught anyone who I know. The second Charles Lawrence walked in the door, I thought, I swear I know this guy from somewhere.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for clicking on today's brand new video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I love making videos like this and I drop fire music when I get the chance. Today we're watching Hansen vs. Predator, and this is the episode where Chris Hansen himself recognizes the guy walking through the door. Now I don't know about you, but in my entire life I've never met anyone that's been on the show Cops or To Catch a Predator or the Maury Povich show trying to figure out who their baby daddy is. So to me, odds of Chris Hansen recognizing this guy are crazy. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever met anyone that's been on one of these shows. Let's get into it.
The predators I catch come in all shapes, all sizes, and all ages. Like this creep pushing 60. But Charles Lawrence isn't looking to hook up with a 13-year-old girl. He's looking for a boy.
He says I live alone. Okay, I'm alone.
Lawrence doesn't know it, but he's the latest guy I've caught in our all-new investigative series, Hansen vs. Predator.
We have to have just at least one more communication.
We're working with the cooperation of Fairfield, Connecticut Police and Tetrad Corps, an online predator watchdog group.
So that's it.
In our sting house, we've hidden more than a dozen cameras. We've even placed a microphone underneath a leaf.
Oh shit, Chris Hansen really got his game face on, stepping it up with the good old microphone under the leaf trick.
Lawrence is well educated and apparently very well off. He lives in Fairfield, a jewel of Connecticut's Gold Coast. He's an accountant. He works as a commercial real estate broker. And get this, he lives only 2,000 feet away from our sting house, a quarter mile he probably wishes he never traveled.
Hopefully Lori can get this guy back on the feed. I don't care what she says.
Lori from Tetrad is texting Lawrence as our on-site decoy looks on. On social media, Lawrence calls himself an 8x6 guy. The decoy clearly tells Lawrence his age.
How old are you?
Swear you won't report me?
Of course not.
13.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. When they did to this text message shit, like, it fucking cringes my whole soul out of me, dude, because, like, this old-ass 60-year-old man is texting, okay? You know what that means? That means he's, like, really thinking about what he's gonna say before he says it, okay? And there's no disputing it, dude. So when Chris Hansen gets to fucking working on this, dude, about the fucked up text messages he was sending, I bet he's gonna be like, oh, are you a cop? Oh, I hope you don't get in trouble, you know what I mean? And they got the fucking guys reading this shit, the narrator for, like, the old man and the little kid, like, hey, you wanna see a wiener? I've never seen a wiener before. Class is in session. I'll teach you all about wieners, kid. And, like, it's so weird. Like, how do you get that job? Like, I'm the voiceover guy for Hansen vs. Predator, and, you know, I got such famous lines such as, you a cop? You know what I mean? And, I hope I can get you alone and show you how to count to 3 or I don't fucking know. I just know when Hansen gets to, like, really grimming these fools for this fucking shit, just know they thought about each and everything they said before they sent it.
When the decoy reveals his supposed age, Lawrence immediately follows up with what seems to be either concern or some unrecognized intuition.
Are you a cop or involved in law enforcement?
LOL. Really?
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, man, I get it.
Ah, see? Fucking told you, bro.
The conversation quickly becomes sexually charged.
I had sex with my ex-girlfriend, nothing with a guy.
Gotcha. But you like guys better now?
Never tried it, but being with my girlfriend was really awkward.
Maybe you need a good teacher.
Yeah, you know one?
You're talking to him. LOL. School is in session.
Then the lesson turns even naughtier as Lawrence talks to our decoy about hardcore gay porn.
Do you watch porn?
Yeah.
What do you like to watch?
Yeah, what do you like?
Mostly gay porn and some bi porn.
But the exchange gets so graphic, we can't reveal the remaining text. Finally, Lawrence arrives, and the sting is on.
How you doing? Good. Just come in.
All the lights on.
I know, it's getting dark out. It's supposed to rain, it's a hurricane. You want something to eat? I know. You can take a seat. Well, you want a drink? You want some water?
Yeah, great.
You want water? Yeah. How's your day been so far?
Good.
Yeah. Here you go.
Some water, Doc.
So did you bring anything?
Oh, I have in the car.
You have in the car?
But before he can retrieve something from his car, Lawrence is about to get a big surprise.
No, Chris.
And if he thinks he's in for a shock, so am I.
What are you doing here?
Something strikes me. It looks familiar. And what cops say they found in his car that will turn your stomach. Charles Lawrence is a well-to-do real estate broker in the Connecticut suburbs.
How you doing? Good. Come in.
He believes he's come to this house to meet a 13-year-old boy after exchanging salacious text messages like these.
Just got out of the shower.
How was your shower? About to do the same.
Hot and wet, LOL.
And hopefully soapy, LOL.
But for this agent, there is no open house. And his best sales pitch is about to strike out. I've caught more than 300 predators in the last decade, and some of them even know me from TV.
No, Chris. What are you doing here?
But this is the first time I've caught anyone who I know. The second Charles Lawrence walked in the door, I thought, I swear I know this guy from somewhere. Now I'm watching from the monitor in the other room as he walks in, and something strikes me. He looks familiar. I couldn't put my finger on it. And it dawns on me that this was a fellow I had met on the commuter train years ago. Knew his name. He was in real estate. And here he is in our kitchen trying to hook up with a 13-year-old boy. When Lawrence sees me, he bolts, gripped in sheer panic.
What are you doing here? Chris, please.
I know, but you have to explain this. All right. Come here, man. He runs out the door. Now the man I know from the train is about to be derailed.
Bring him in. Inside.
The Fairfield cops nab him in the driveway. They slap the cuffs on him and take him into the garage.
Do you have any weapons? No. Anything that's gonna hurt us? No. Any needles? No.
He's put into the back seat of an unmarked car and taken to police headquarters. At the station, he tries to hide his face with a hoodie, but there's no escape from our cameras. The Fairfield police chief gave us rare access in the back rooms of the station, so you can see the booking process up close.
Anything you say or statements you make may be used against you.
Lawrence empties his pockets and cops frisk him. They take his mugshot. He's fingerprinted, and he gives his consent to allow cops to search his SUV.
Want me to, I'll do this side?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Cops find cigarettes, condoms, and a gay porn video called Seattle Bareback Boy.
See, that's how they get you, man. They say they're gonna find something in the car that's gonna turn your stomach and make you all sick, and they found, what, condoms and porn and some cigarettes, bro? That's all they found, dude. I was really expecting them to find, like, 3 other kids all fucking tied up, like, oh, somebody please release me. It's the man who knows Chris Hansen.
Lawrence is taken into the interrogation room. He signs away his right to remain silent.
You know, I mean, Chris Hansen is actually, I know him, he's a friend of mine. I commuted with him on the train for years. And that's more of an embarrassment than anything. I've seen Chris's show before, so
I understand you've seen Chris's show before, and unfortunately, this is the way this is played out.
No, Chris.
When you meet Chris Hansen in the kitchen, there's no way.
Is it your understanding you were going there to see and talk to a 13-year-old?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's kind of why. That's kind of why.
My intention at all. I would never do that.
But the detective tells him he had to know he was doing something wrong.
There would be no reason for you to ask this then.
Right.
Are you a cop or involved in law enforcement? They respond back, laugh out loud, really? And you write back, gotta be careful.
Right. I would never.
They write back, yeah, man, I get it. So the problem you're gonna have with your explanation is if you thought legitimately that the person was 18, and you thought that you read the number 18 At that point, from what you just said, in your mind, you're really alleviated of any concerns about dealing with a minor or anything like that.
Not true, because again, people could say they're 18 and they're not.
But you didn't say that. You just asked, after finding out, after the age was written, which was 13, you're claiming 18. After that number was written, you move forward with some other back and forth, which I can read. I'm looking to get away from that.
Okay.
But then you clearly are right.
But I
Are
do
you
that
law
with
enforcement or a cop?
I do that with everybody because I don't understand why be in trouble with anybody.
I don't understand why you would write that or be concerned about that if in fact you thought you read the number 18.
13, I would have shut it right down. I would have blocked him right then and there.
Charles Lawrence is old enough to be this kid's grandfather. Yet he exchanged some raunchy text messages offering to teach the young boy about sex.
I had sex with my ex-girlfriend, nothing with a guy.
Gotcha. But you like guys better now?
Never tried it, but being with my girlfriend was really awkward.
Maybe you need a good teacher.
Yeah, you know one?
You're talking to him. LOL. School is in session.
And you won't believe his explanation for trying to hook up with a 13-year-old. He blames it all on his eyesight.
I thought he told me he was 18.
Okay. Okay, so you thought you were meeting an 18-year-old.
My eye got scratched, so I can't wear my contacts, so I'm
Oh, my eyes got scratched all fucked up, man. I can't see. I can't wear my contacts, man. I got these glasses, dude, and I went to the eye doctor, and he told me like, oh, dude, like you can't really see the number 3. You see 8s when you think you're seeing 13. It's 18. The doctor even told me, man. So like I really meant everything I was saying, but I really thought I was saying it to somebody who was a consenting adult. So, and I think that being a pedophile is disgusting. So it's just my eyes, dude. I'm 60 years old, man, and I can't see anything with my eyes got all scratched to bits, man. Just believe me. That's how he's trying to get away with it. That's his defense. His defense is I can't see the number 13 and 18. I could have swore it was an 18, bro. Let's see how many fucking years of prison this piece of shit gets, dude. I hope he gets fucking thrown under the jail and raped by kids. Now he probably like that shit. I don't want him to get raped. I want him to be in jail forever, though. Fuck this shit, dog. He's fucking too old to be fucking up with these kids, bro. Put him in jail.
I'm wearing these glasses, and I was downstairs having a cup of coffee, and my glasses were upstairs. And I'm looking. I thought he said 18. I swear to God, I would never, ever in my entire life meet a 13-year-old. That I can say to my own self, it's disgusting.
Okay.
All right, that's not, So consenting adults is a different story. I could show you that I was at my ophthalmologist yesterday, an eye doctor, that I was scratching my eye as to why I'm wearing these glasses and why I didn't see that correctly.
I can show you. I can show you if you want to see. It says 13.
I can't even read that.
Okay.
But I thought it said 18.
It says 13.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Some people, they say they're 18 and they're not.
The detective's not buying it and explains the charges.
The charges are criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor, criminal attempt to commit sexual assault in the 2nd degree, and enticing a minor.
The bail is set at $75,000. Lawrence decides not to fight the charges. He pleads guilty. When Crime Watch Daily went to his sentencing at the Fairfield County Court, Lawrence entered through the employee entrance in order to avoid our cameras. Inside, he reportedly told the judge, "I am not a pedophile. I use poor judgment, but I have never seen, used, or downloaded child pornography in my life." He got 8 years, suspended after serving 2 years in prison, and he has to register as a sex offender when he's released. That tough sentence is just fine with Fairfield Police Chief Gary McNamara, who is working hard to keep predators out of his city.
So it very well could just be a city-by-city type thing, but I want to put to rest that these predators don't get fucking arrested, dude. That they don't get charged, man. I've seen a bunch of episodes of this shit where they go to jail, dude. I'm tired of people saying, like, Chris Hansen don't do this, Chris Hansen ain't about that. Chris Hansen's a real fucking hero, bro. He's getting rid of these sick fucks that are out here predating the fucking world, bro. He needs to get his ass in Hollywood, bro. We need Chris Hansen in Hollywood, bro, and save all those kids that is getting crack fixed by Andrew Tate's brothers and all this shit, bro. We gotta get him in office, bro. It's gonna be Chris Hansen 2024.
Who is working hard to keep predators out of his city.
That's a pretty stiff sentence for a first-time offender.